पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में अब वक्त है महिलाओं के 62 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का। वीर मराठास की ओर से आ रही है भारतीय मूल की रितु मलिक दलाल और एनसीआर पंजाब रॉयल्स की ओर से आ रही हैं लातविया मूल की एनास्तासिया ग्रेगोरिएवा।
Right then, it's the women's 62 kg contest. 24-year-old Ritu Malik Dalal is going to go up against a very fancied competitor. She will be up against none other than Anastasjia Grigorieva. Bronze at the World Championships for her in 2017. Silver at the European Championships. And she is one of the unbeaten grapplers this season in PWL 3. Shin Hye-jung is the referee for this contest. Really, they've got to try and pull one back to the Veer Marathas, who are trailing 3-0 as far as the tie score is concerned. Now, the first round getting underway. In the commentary box, I'm Raman Banot, and none other than Sahil Cutters join me in the com box.
Well, thank you so much for this warm welcome. And it's only getting warmer and warmer in this cold city like Delhi. The temperature is dropping outside, but it's getting higher inside, because Punjab Royals has done already a hat-trick. They want to go ahead, but Veer Marathas want to be a roadblock and take not just one, total 5 matches away from them.
Yeah, the big problem about being a roadblock is that you're stationary. And they want to get a move on as far as the score is concerned. They don't want that to be stationary.
But when the stationary, when we used on the paper, the scores are saying something else.
Oh, yes, we're having a conversation in the commentary box. You can join in the conversation on Twitter. Hashtag KLFoladi, hashtag PWL3. But for the moment, there seems to be a slight injury sustained by Anastasjia. Finger in the eye, probably. Yes, there you go. That's what happened. And that didn't look pretty on camera. I'm sure it never felt pretty as well.
Well, that looks like a blinder. Well, I'm sure she won't be able to see for a while now, but I'm sure she'll come back and be okay and continue the bout. It stopped at 36 seconds. We wanted to go further.
There's a nasty blow to the right eye for Anastasjia.
It's gone all red. We can see it. The right eye, which obviously uses the focus, controlled by the left side of the brain.
It was inadvertent. To be fair to her opponent, it wasn't really a pre-planned or a premeditated kind of move. A lot of times you just want to grapple hard. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good.
Well, she was going for the grapple, both the hands behind the neck, but the eyes were in the way and she could not get them out of it.
Ritu Malik Dalal, just an apology there to her opponent. And again, reiterating that it wasn't really an intentional kind of foul.
Well, that's what I love about sports. When it's not intentional, there's an apology always end of it.
And heartfelt as well. For the moment, how is Anastasjia's response going to be? Is going to be critical.
It's going to be through the game itself. The world champion will look to take sober points home, easy points home. But let's see if Ritu can do the unthinkable.
Doesn't look the case. The first takedown for Anastasjia for 2 points. And straight away heading for safety was Ritu Malik Dalal, looking to get towards the protection zone. She tried the leg trip. It didn't work. She was off balance. Anastasjia using her upper body weight to get her opponent down on the mat.
That was a good counter as well by Anastasjia. I mean, the world champion showing the true legacy, the true training. Well, now Ritu going for the leg auntie, as we know it is in Hindi.
She's got a good grip on that right leg. But look at Anastasjia, how quickly she wriggles out of that. Uses her body weight to take down her opponent for another 2 points. Now Anastasjia, the Latvian, looking to flip her opponent over. Ritu's just broken that leg hold. But she is in a vulnerable position here with the hooked arm under her.
Anastasjia is going for the pinfall.
Absolutely, this could be a win by pinfall. somehow saving it, Ritu, but it will be a flip over for 2 more points.
Well, that was a 4-point move, one after the other, after the other, after the other. Anastasjia took it away. She's from Latvia and she's working on the legs.
Yeah, the pun is unmistakable. But the bronze medalist just showing a different class altogether. Ritu Malik Dalal did well to save herself from the ignominy of losing this by fall.
Well, on the other hand, we also have an Asian Championship Junior bronze medalist. So the Asian Championship bronze medalist and Anastasjia, the World Champion bronze medalist, are facing each other, showing off which bronze medal is going to take it away.
The big difference in that is one junior category for Ritu Malik Dalal, while in the open category for Anastasjia, where you've got the best in the world.
Well,
again in trouble, Ritu Malik Dalal. She could lose this by pinfall. Yes, shoulders, both shoulder blades were on the mat. Somehow she managed to turn onto her chest.
But there was another flip, so 4-point move again. Chauke pe chauka 2 baar. 2 fours back to back. Well, I hope it's not an eye-to-eye kind of a situation, because that will make everybody blind. That's what Gandhiji said. We don't want the referee to be also on the blind side, because that's what happened in the first bout when both the shoulders were down.
Yes, Ritu Malik Dalal very lucky not to have lost this contest by pinfall. But it's a long road back and it doesn't look an easy one.
Well, Anastasjia, not just once but twice scored 4 points from 1 move. She would like to go for 2 more and then call it technical superiority.
Yes, if it's a 15-0 lead, that's the way it'll be. But for the moment, she's looking for a takedown here.
And she got it.
Yes, she will get 2 more points. What's more, she's got a good grip on that left leg. Just heading for safety there was Ritu Malik Dalal, saving herself the ignominy of losing more points.
Well, I hope she doesn't lose more points and at least completes the 6 minutes, because right now it's very lopsided. It's one-sided. Anastasjia going for points after points after moves after moves. I think after this, Ritu Malik would need a move.
Well, the only move from her that was on target was the finger to the eye. And barring that, nothing really worked. But now, it's a challenge to last the remaining 1 minute 50 seconds that remain in this contest.
For now, Anastasjia is only thinking it's I, me, myself. That's who's going to win the bout. In the women's 62 kg category, Veer Marathas Punjab Royals facing it off, trying to pave the road for the finals. Right now, Punjab leading it by 3 bouts. Oh, well.
Very quickly. Now it's 2 points for a takedown. And I tell you what, this is interesting. It should be 4 points for a takedown, because there's a takedown that's come from a standing position. And a quick confirmation of that. That's the reason why 16 is what the score has moved up to. And this will be the end of the contest. Anastasjia Grigorieva wins this on technical superiority over Ritu Malik Dalal. She's nursing that right eye.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she'd be carried on